Hello, how are you? Welcome to today's national holidays. I'm your host, CK. Sorry I am late today. I apologize. If you're enjoying these videos, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And don't forget, leave some comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of these daily videos. All right. So, today is the 4th of October. We're going to cover some month-long celebrations as we still have more to cover. There are a total of 41 month-long celebrations in October. I'm covering 6 a day. So, by the 7th of October, you will know every month-long celebration this month. So, let's get started. First up are month-long celebrations. First is Chili Month. I'm all about the chili. National Chiropractic Month. Heck yeah, I like a good chiropractor. National Critical Illness Awareness Month. National Dental Hygiene Month. And National Depression Education and Awareness Month. Let's get into the details of each of these. So, National Chili Month. It's food, so I'm all about food and celebrating food. And here are some interesting facts about chili. In 1828, J.C. Clopper wrote the first recipe. And I apologize, let me get this out of your way. Wrote the first chili known recipe. In the 1880s, chili queens was a term given to women who sold bowls of chili for 10 cents at the San Antonio markets. And then later on, that turned into chili parlors, which I assume are just restaurants that sell chili. But they called them chili parlors. And another cool fact is that these chili queens were known as entrepreneurs and did really well for themselves. They actually made some good dough making those chili bowls. So that was kind of cool. And then in 1949, the first recipe for Frito pie makes its debut in a cookbook. And in 1977, the Texas legislature proclaimed chili the official state food of the Lone Star State. And right now, especially if you're in the colder climates, living in the Northern Hemisphere, this is a perfect time to enjoy some chili. As the weather gets colder, a nice bowl of warm chili warms the heart, warms the soul, warms your body. What's next in months that need to be celebrated? National Critical Illness Awareness Month timeline. Here are some interesting facts about that. In 1937, the National Cancer Institute was established. In 1971, a National Cancer Act was signed, which gave money for funding cancer research. And in 2010, the first cancer vaccine was developed. In 2014, the National Humane Genome Research Institute, together with the National Cancer Institute, analyzed DNA in 30 types of cancers to better understand the origins of this critical illness. And National Dental Hygiene Month. It's all about keeping those teethers nice and clean, especially right now when you may not be able to get to a dentist because of the restrictions and stuff. So make sure you're flossing, brushing, gargling the Listerine, and all that good stuff. All right, 1913, Phones School of Dental Hygiene opened its doors as the first dental hygiene school in the country. In 1948, China led the way in bristle toothbrush by bringing those to the scene. I'm surprised that bristle toothbrushes are not that old. And in 2009, a National Dental Hygiene Month was born. Now, as a kid, speaking about toothbrushes, right? So toothbrushes have come a long way, clearly. especially since it was so late that I thought that bristles came on the scene. But now we've got all these like powered fancy toothbrushes. I just saw an ad on TV the other day about like a smart toothbrush that like actually can tell you which teeth and area of your mouth you're not getting to, or how well you did in covering all aspects of your mouth. So that's kind of neat and interesting. I'm all for just a regular powered, battery powered toothbrush. It does its job. It was recommended by my dentist, especially if you wear braces or have any permanent type of orthodontic work like I do. It's good. It helps because especially with those wires that are in there, it's really hard to get to. And you know, nowadays most people don't use the water picks. I had a water pick growing up, and I think I spent more time making a mess in the bathroom, having fun, shooting various objects in the bathroom with the water pick, vice actually cleaning my teethers with it. But anyways, I digress. What's the next one? All right, National Chiropractic Month. This is another huge one I'm a proponent of. I love a chiropractor. I see one at least once a month just to maintain. And then, of course, if I do something silly or stupid and I need an adjustment, I can easily get in and get those adjustments. And it has done immense help for me. So let's get down to it. 1895, D.D. Palmer performed the first chiropractic adjustment on a janitor. Apparently, this janitor also complained of, other than like back pain and stuff, that he was having issues hearing. After the adjustment, apparently he heard better too. Okay. I haven't had that experience yet, but then again, I don't really have a hearing problem, so who knows? I'll keep that in mind. In 1897, the first chiropractic school was established. Of course, D.D. Palmer was the one who established it. It was called the Palmer School of Care in Davenport, Iowa. Today, it's known as Palmer College of Chiropractic. And finally, 1913 was the official license given to chiropractors. Was the first one given out. So that was kind of cool. Then it's also National Depression Education and Awareness Month. Here are some interesting things that I found out about this month. In 1980, the Anxiety and Depression Association of America began the mission to improve the diagnosis, treatment, cure of anxiety disorders in children and adults. In 1980. Also, major depressive disorder was incorporated into basically the Bible for psychotherapists. And in 2012, Lady Gaga's Born This Way Foundation was on a mission to support the wellness of young people and empower them to create a kinder and braver world, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's also National Dessert Month. Again, this is all about food. I love a whole entire month devoted to desserts. So yeah, I mean, what better reason do you need than to have a second dessert this month? Okay, let's get down to it. So 300 BC to 600 AD, sugar, crystallized sugar, makes its way around the world through its various paths. That's good. We need that in order to get to the sugary goodness that we all enjoy, known as desserts. In 1381, poet Geoffrey Chaucer published the first recipe for apple pie. Wow. A poet and a baker. Good deal. And in mid-17th century, Le Cuisinier Francois. I have no idea if I said that right. Let's say I did. And I'm not going to pronounce this again. Oh, maybe I won't. I'll try. Francois Pierre Lavorini declared the sugary foods should be served as the course after savory. That's cool. That basically means that dessert comes at the end of the meal. And as a kid, totally got that, happy for it. But now that I'm an adult, I've learned I can have dessert whenever I want. I can have it as my main course if I want. So that's what you're going to look forward to if you are still a child or a kid or a little one living at home. Guess what? That's one thing you can look forward to, is having dessert for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, anytime, having dessert twice. Doesn't matter. You get to make the decisions. And sorry, my dog has found a squeaky toy. And in 1760 to 1844, Cusco, I'm trying to record. Please, thank you. During the Industrial Revolution in Europe and the U.S., desserts become mass-produced, packaged, and sold. And in 1899, the largest brownie on record was made by Something Sweet Bake Shop. Came in at 234 pounds. That's a big old brownie. All right. On to the day holidays. So you definitely want to celebrate. National Cinnamon Roll Day. Oh, I love cinnamon rolls. Especially like on a good weekend. Yeah, nice cold weekend too. Perfect. Cinnamon rolls in the morning. Yeah. All right. With the icing, yeah, with like that orange flavor icing that like comes in one of those like little Pillsbury dough ones. Those are really good. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back. National Crunchy Taco Day. Tacos. National Golf Lovers Day. I'm all about that. National Taco Day. Heck yeah. We have Crunchy Tacos and Taco Day on the same day? Bonus. And that clearly means we need to have tacos tonight. National Vodka Day. National World Animal Day. Those are your holidays for today. Let's get into the nitty-gritty details. So first up, National Cinnamon Roll Day. In 2000 BC, cinnamon rolls are imported to Egypt and China for, of course, the royalty and monarchs, which means we, commoners, cannot afford them. That's okay, though. We'll get them eventually. In the 18th century, Philadelphia-style cinnamon rolls are born. The honey, sugar, cinnamon roll, and raisin. I'm sorry, but raisins have no place in a cinnamon roll. Get them out. Out. No raisins. All right. And Philadelphia always has to make their food unique to them. But I digress. In 1920, Kanelbull is created in Sweden after the war, but cinnamon and cardamom are too expensive, which means not a lot of people can afford the sweets. Oh, that's too bad. In 1985, the first Cinnabon store opens in Federal Way, Washington. Huh, interesting. In 1999, Sweden's Hembakengrästet, I have no idea. Basically, there we go, Home Baking Council. That's a lot easier. Creates the Cinnamon Roll Day to celebrate its 40th anniversary. I am happy for that. And tacos. Oh, yes, let's talk about tacos. So this is specifically about crunchy tacos. Today is Crunchy Taco Day, as well as regular Taco Day, but crunchy tacos, okay. Interesting fact that really not so much about the crunchy taco itself, but about tacos in general, is that a taco is healthier than most protein bars. I can get down with that. That means I should have tacos every day instead of a protein bar. But basically the big thing is it has more protein, a little bit more carbs, and of course a little bit more fat versus a fiber bar with 15% protein, 7% carbs, and 18% fat. Oh, look at a fiber bar actually has more fat than a standard taco, apparently. So there. I'm down for tacos substituting protein bars. Also, it's just regular Taco Day, and a lot of us enjoy Taco Tuesday, but did you know that Taco Tuesday is actually trademarked? That phrase, it is trademarked. It was actually trademarked by Taco John's in 1989. They had the trademark pretty much for every state in the United States except for New Jersey, which already had trademarked it in 1982 by the Gregory's Restaurant and Bar, who actually trademarked it then. But Taco John's, if you don't know, you're like, what is Taco John's? Taco John's is the best taco joint, hands down. I grew up in the Midwest. This is a Midwest chain. And let me tell you, it beats any other taco joint out there. You know, Jack in the Box, they have tacos. What else was there? Taco Bell, definitely Taco Bell. Del Tacos, all that stuff. Listen, I'm telling you, Taco John's is the way to go. If you're looking at like mainstream type taco joints, obviously a mom and pop shop, you can't compare. Because mom and pop shops that sell that kind of like very specific foods, trust me, they're going to be much better than any other chain food. But Taco John's, amazing. Their potato lays, oh, I miss them. I so am looking forward to going back home when I visit and having some Taco Johns, and there's potato olays. All right, next. It's also National Golf Lovers Day. Okay, I like this. I like how this whole day is unfolding. Everything on here is just amazing. So we have golf facts. Here we go. 1457, the modern version of golf, is basically established or recognized. King James does the recognition, official recognition. In 1860, on October 17th, the first ever pro tournament is held. The world's oldest golf tournament is the Open Championship, which was first played in Prestick Golf Club in Ayrshire, Scotland. And in 1889, the term birdie was established or came about by accident when Abe Smith hit a bird with his shot during a tournament in Atlantic City. Now, if you're wondering what birdie means for you non-golf folks, so each hole has a average number of hits it would take to get the ball in the hole, and that's called the par. That's what they take as like, hey, it should only take you so many hits to get your ball from the tee box into this itty-bitty hole, so that's known as the par. And then one below par is called a birdie. So there you go. If you did not know, now you do. And then finally, 1894, USGA, or U.S. Golf Association, is born. So hopefully you enjoyed those facts. If you like golf, if you don't, you're probably like, move along, CK. Got it. Moving along. It's also National Vodka Day. Vodka. Good thing about vodka is, guess what? It's a blank canvas because it's odorless, tasteless, and colorless. You have a lot of options when mixing stuff with vodka. You can do lots of cool drinks. So vodka, very versatile. It's a blank canvas. Also, vodka is way more than just a drink. You can use it to help with stings, poison ivy, jellyfish stings, poison ivy, repel bugs, clean your windows, and the list goes on. And guess what? Vodka heals wounds, at least according to Russian folklore. Vodka cures a wide variety of ailments, ranging from headaches to hangovers, though vodka could also be the cause of those headaches and hangovers. And then finally, it is World Animal Day. Here are some 5 fun facts, none of which have to do with the Arctic fox in the corner, but I just thought he was cute. So let's get into it. Seahorses made for life. That I actually knew. What I didn't know is that they travel around holding each other's tails. How cute. Just traveling around holding each other's tails. I think that's adorable. Then we've got the heart of a shrimp is located in its head. Well, that's really weird. Anyways, but I guess, like that whole think with your heart, that's very true for shrimp. It's not just in their head. So does that mean their brain is also in their head? Now I'm intrigued. Anyways, at 188 decibels, the blue whale can produce the loudest sound of any animal. A tiger's skin has stripes, and each pattern is unique, just like a fingerprint. This also means that, guess what? Tigers cannot change their stripes. And finally, flamingos are naturally born white, but because of what they eat, it changed their pigmentation pink. Those are all your holiday happenings today. So hopefully you've enjoyed all those. And you've enjoyed this. If you have and you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe, and ring that bell. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Go get some tacos. It's Super Taco Day because it's Crunchy Taco Day and Regular Taco Day. All right, everybody, bye-bye.